little maintenance video of the bike. It's not really maintenance, it's replacing shit like garbage rear tire. And yeah, we're replacing that rear tire with this one. This is a Dunlop Geomax MX3S or MX32. Both the same thing. Rear tire, if you couldn't tell by how fat it was. So that's going on. Also what we got is air filter. Air filter cleaner, which is not going on, obviously. Grips. A little bit of chain lube because I ran out, so that's also happening. And some filter oil. I like this twin air filter oil. It's you spray it on and it just works pretty well. You know, instead of having to knead it into your fingers, you kind of just, you know, cover your finger and spray it down. Pretty handy. I enjoy using it. So, first things first, I am going to remove the filter that's in here and put this tire where you can see it. So, in order to do that, you can just pry. This is where your air filter is on the KTM 350, 2011, if you didn't know. You could just, you know, pry this right off. Really, it's this part as well. But I'm going to take the seat off because it just makes it easier. Pretty sure you're supposed to, but I don't know. Ah! Seat comes right off. Okay, now that you're taking the seat off, I'm kind of just like to, you know, grab this stuff and use a couple popping things you have to undo. I haven't done this in a while. I'm not retarded. There we go. Tell them about these little pin looking things. They're like, they push into these little metal tabs. And you just gotta, you know, yank them out. That's how that works. And so my air filter now is clean, but it's got a hole in it somewhere. I did re-glue it, but you know, you don't want to be going around with just a patched air filter. So new air filter. And now my hand gets sticky. Motherfucker. Air filter oil is nasty. There we go. That would be the patch. Right there. Okay. So take your old air filter off and preferably put it where it's not going to get anything sticky. So for me, that's over here. Okay. Now that's done. So put this up here. And go wash my fingers off. Okay, so when you're doing air filter oiling and taking it out and all that, I recommend you have, you know, rubber gloves. I don't have rubber gloves, so this is a packaging of something, but it's just going to keep the air filter oil off my hands so I don't keep washing them. I can just continue working on the bike. So, yeah, good thing to have. The air filter. Could use a knife, but we're going to run out here with it. Then again, I don't need it. Okay. Make sure it's the right air filter. It's the right air. Okay. Shake well. Loop that over my hands so I don't get shit all over them. Give it a nice even coating until it is saturated. Also, so you can see what you're doing, it gives it a little, I'm colorblind, it looks turquoise tinge. So if it's a different color, please tell me. This looks turquoise to me. Smells good. Doesn't smell like cancer at all. I like to put copious amounts of filter oil on my filters so no dirt gets in, or dust, or whatever's going in there. Nothing gets in. And I will spray some on the inside lip just to make sure it seals against here and keeps everything out. Just in case, you know, a little dirt gets around the edge. See if I can do this without getting my fingers nasty or getting it on my shirt. Perfect. Now that your filter went from, let's say white to now turquoise, it is ready to get put back on your, I could use a second bag. Oh, look at that. It's ready to go on your air box, or air cage, filter cage. That's the word I'm looking for. Filter cage. As long as I just figure out which way this goes. Oh, I'm almost fucked up. Okay, we're good. Rubber gloves help. It's less cumbersome. You just stretch it over and make sure the center thing is pushed into the center thing. Technicality, those words. I just negated everything I said by putting on, you know, gloves, but it's just too cumbersome to jam this in there, the plastic bags, and this filter oil really isn't too, it's not as sticky as the other one. Okay, just slide it in. Where the fuck does this go? It really shouldn't be this hard. I got a text. I'll be back after I wash my hands again. Okay, now I can continue, you know, fucking this up. My hands are now clean for the second time. And now they're full boil. Ah! It was that easy. Okay. It's in there. Make sure it's creating a good seal around the edge of your intake. I'd call that good. Now, if I had brake clean in here, I'd spray my fingers off with it, but I don't, so. I'm going back inside to wash my hands off for the third time. I'm a genius, I know. Okay, third time, hands washed, all clean. Now, I'm debating in my mind whether I go to the grips or the tire. I'm thinking tire. So, let me show you guys what you need for that. I'll go in my handy tool set, grab the largest wrench I have, and the largest socket, which I'm sure is what this is. I really hope I have the right thing for this. Okay, if this doesn't fit, then we're shit out of luck. We're shit out of luck. Adjustable wrench time. I'll be honest with you, I don't even think this is big enough. And it is. Just barely. Okay. Now, we get the persuader. Okay, so I pulled it off. This, if it'll fit, okay, this is usually what I call the persuader. It's pretty much, just for extra leverage, but uno problemo. So I'm gonna have to stand on this and hope nothing breaks. Get proper tools, guys. Don't be like me and not get proper tools. Okay. Sorry you guys can't really see this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stand on it. Or beat it with another wrench. Okay, I'm gonna go try and, search around for something to take that off with, like the right size socket. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I now have adequate tools. This is what I should have in my house, but my neighbors have it. I stole it. And by stole, I mean went up the door and asked. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's what I need right there, I think. No, still too small. The biggest one in there, because if this doesn't work, there's a problem. Oh yeah. That will do. And now, get the persuader, stick it on there, and okay, it's on there good. I'm actually gonna loosen up the chain and shit. That might help. Getting it, I think. Unless we're just. Oh, we're getting it. It's really in there. Make sure your tire's propped up. I'm just using a pipe wrench to prop mine up. Okay. Axle shaft removed. Oh yeah, and before you reinstall this, you want to grease it up pretty good. I don't really have grease, Yes, I do. There's grease somewhere, which will go on this. Oh yeah, there you go. There, you have a tire and brake rotor and all that shit. So I'm going to just lay this down. It's on my seat. Grab a napkin. Napkin? I meant towel. Paper towel. Okay. Not sure if you guys can see this, so I'm actually going to move the camera. Hopefully it won't fall off the. Put this down a little bit more. Less. Perfect. That should be okay. You should be able to see the tire is now on a bucket. And I'm a valve stem remover, so I just stick my fingernail in there and air down. This might take a while. In the meantime, even though that's not deflating right now, I'm gonna go grab my tire irons. Okay, now that all the air has been released, you want to do a little bead popping. You want to pop the bead. Hopefully. Okay, well the bead's already popped, so you don't need to do any bead popping. I haven't done this before. I know, weird, right? Yeah, my feet are wet because the bucket had water in it. It's nice if I loosened the rim locks before I did this. Herp derp. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Now you can see that on the brake rotor side I have removed tire. It's now like this after fighting with it for a long time. Let's get back up here. As you can see, my shirt is covered. My hands were covered, but not anymore. I'm covered in dirt and nasty shit. So now, I'm just gonna flip the tire over. We're just going to repeat the process on the other side. Goes down to that. I'm sure you can see. Okay. Okay. Finally, I got the tire off the rim. As you can see, dirty rim. Going to clean the rim up now and put the new tire on. Let me show you guys why I needed a new tire. Dry rot. Nice dry rot all over this tire. So this one right here was garbage. May have hit the ladder. And now we have brand spanking new tire. So that will go on too, hopefully. And yeah, I'm just gonna clean this room up and then I will be right back. Okay, so after about a century, I finally got that tire on. Put the grips on and the air filter is in, which you guys saw, but you didn't see tire being put on, chain being readjusted. It's all good. New grips, which are already dirty because my nasty hands from working on the tire. It's all good. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me screw around with that tire. And I'll catch you in the next one.